Welcome to another episode of the Bubcast. My name's Billy Showtime Corsetti, and my guest today is Justin Demario. What's up, Demario?
How we doing, Bob? Thanks for having me on. I'm excited.
So before we get into sports, it's football's over now. I want to ask you, what'd you think about that Super Bowl?
Oh man, I'll tell you what. Watching it at your place, I really thought Niners were gonna win it, man. I thought all of the public in the country was on the Chiefs. I didn't get why the Chiefs were underdogs. I really believed the 49ers were going to win the game. And I was surprised. I was very surprised. It was a good game. They didn't show Taylor Swift too much on TV, which is nice. I sort of got tired of seeing her up there. But it was a decently high scoring game. What was it about? Like 45 points or something like that? 47 points?
Yeah. People were saying that at the start of overtime, San Fran stood up, kicked off first. What do you think?
That's a tough one. I saw that controversy. It's so tough. I think they should have deferred because either way, if they scored a field goal or a touchdown, the second team still gets an opportunity, right? No matter what.
Yeah, if they say Kansas City scored a touchdown and they got the ball, then San Fran scored a touchdown. Yeah, maybe they were hoping that they scored a touchdown and had a chance to win the game.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I did see a lot of players didn't know the rules. How do you not know the rules of overtime if you're in the NFL and the biggest game? I know the rules changed recently in the past year or two, but how do these players not know the rules? I didn't get that.
Neither do I. How do you not know the rules? It's NFL, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They did it because I think what happened to Josh Allen, and here's another why I think they did it. Teams complaining, like in college football, you had overtime, like there must be a winner, and I like that. I wish they did that in regular season too. But I get it. But at the end of the day, like college, like they do overtime where there must be a winner, and then they do 2-point conversions. They could do that in regular season, but and then their one team gets the ball, next team scores. Like in NFL, like I think they did it because a couple years ago, they might have did it because of having the Josh Allen, but also a couple years ago, where Tom Brady faced Mahomes and they tied it, and then Brady went down, scored a touchdown, and then Mahomes didn't even get a chance to touch the ball.
I do remember that Josh Allen game. So what was it? It was Bills versus Chiefs. Was that the AFC Championship when?
Yeah.
Remind me what happened. I know it went overtime.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. It was their coach's fault, really, because what happened was they just scored a touchdown, a beautiful pass to Gabe Davis, remember?
Yep.
And then their coach decides to kick it deep with like 19 seconds left. Instead of squibbing it, he kicked it out of bounds. You can't give Mahomes 19 or 16 seconds. I think it was like 12 seconds, wasn't it? Or something like that.
Yeah, he had time. Yeah.
At the 25-yard line or 20-yard line.
Oh, God. And they hit the field goal to tie it to send it to OT.
Look, I don't think the Bills coach is that smart anyway, but, you know.
Who they got coach? Is that McDermott?
McDermott. He's all right, but I'm saying if that was like an Andy Reid or any good coach, he squibbed it.
Exactly. I'll tell you what, man. Former Eagles, the Eagles coaching tree is all over the NFL, seems like.
Andy Reid.
McDermott.
Eagles probably was like, we should have never got rid of Andy Reid.
We should have never. Yeah. I guess he couldn't win the big one with that, but he is killing it.
But again, I know he's killing it, but again, he also has Patrick Mahomes to help him a lot.
Exactly. He's got the quarterback.
Every good coach, I tell everyone, every good coach has a good quarterback.
How many Super Bowls does Andy Reid have now, Bob?
3.
Does Andy Reid enter the greatest coach of all time conversation, or does he need a couple more, you think?
I think he does.
Okay.
Do you?
How many does Belichick have?
6.
Yeah. I guess Reid will need a couple more then. He can do it. I mean, Mahomes is young. I guess it's up to Reid how long he wants to coach. I don't know.
But
He's getting up there in age a little bit.
But here's the thing. I told everyone, every good coach has a good quarterback.
Yep, that's the truth.
Mike Tomlin's a good coach, but he hasn't really made a deep playoff run without Big Ben.
Oh yeah, their quarterbacks now stink. They gotta get rid of Kenny Pickett. They tried with him. I like that he was a local.
Rumor is that I read is that they're going to try to trade for Justin Fields.
Wow, I would love that.
But
I think he'd do good in Pittsburgh.
But if I'm the Bears, this is what I told everyone. I keep Justin Fields.
I think they should too. What pick do they have in the draft?
Number one. Now hear me out, right? I keep Justin Fields, and I go after Harrison on Ohio State. Imagine Fields and Ohio State and more. That would be a good pick right there.
Yeah, that receiver corps, because DJ Moore is legit. That receiver corps should be nasty.
You don't need a quarterback. You don't know what this Williams guy's going to do in the NFL. We know what Fields can do.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll do fine, but Fields played on a tougher college team.
Yeah, Fields can run the ball for sure. I guess the question is, can he throw it with confidence? Like, he's sort of like a Jalen Hurts, sort of. I mean, they both have similar games, I guess, right?
Oh. Did I tell you? Wait, no. No, I was telling you the Super Bowl, but that me and Nick lost last week.
I heard about it. It was like Perry told me actually when we were down the shore. You guys had a big game and you lost by a decent amount, right?
15.
13.
Yeah, because the day of the Super Bowl. Yeah, the day of the Super Bowl, we won the following day. So the day of the Super Bowl, that I didn't see you yet after the next game.
Yep.
Because I just dropped 32. I shot terribly.
How many buckets you got? How many points you got?
18.
That's good, man.
But I missed a lot of layups in the lane.
Shit.
Missed about 10 to 12. When I'm going in for a layup, I rush my shot sometimes.
Yeah, you're excited to get it up. You rushed a little bit. I've done the same way. Yep.
I was doing my math. I should have, if I made 10 of them, I should have had like 38 to 40 points.
Jeez. What was the final score of the game?
We lost 75 to 58.
Okay, that's pretty high scoring.
Yeah, but then they went to 4-on-4 in the second half.
Wait, so Perry told me about this. Why did they do that?
Because they said their team was tired.
Yeah, but you can't say that if you're winning the game.
And then we had no one to stop Ricardo because our guards, we play with Down syndrome people again. It ain't their fault. We have 4 on the same team.
Yep.
But I had to come out from the forward to try to cover Ricardo. And the time I got there, it's too late. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. And I said to Nick, Nick, this guy's like the Special Olympics Steph Curry. I said, everything he catches, butter.
Wait, so Ricardo was just cash from deep? He couldn't miss?
He was 6 for 6.
Wow.
We were down by 10, and my Uncle Perry, my dad, and Uncle JoJo go.
Yep.
They're like, they cut it to 10, 8, here we go. And we're like, oh, Jake passes to Ricardo. We're like, oh, he cuts it back to 12.
Oh, my gosh. Ricardo couldn't miss. Did he have a favorite spot from
the top of the key, a little bit. He likes shooting from the left key.
Okay.
And yesterday we were playing the A team. Like, I keep track of the scrimmage, today. So it was like we were up 15 to 7, 8, 9, 10. So they bring it down the court. Ricardo, 15-10. Then they give it to him again, 15-12.
Oh, man. You should have been ISO on him. You should have been glued on him.
Then they get it to him again to tie out the scrimmage, 15-15.
Did you guys ever think about doubling up Ricardo, sending two men at him at once?
Nah, just because you can't do that against the A team because they have other guys that can score.
Yeah, the rest of the guys can get buckets. Yeah.
He just stands there. Like, he moves, he's fast, but he just, like, Peter can do more things than Ricardo. Jake can do more things. Ricardo's just kind of a splash down shooter.
Steph Curry. He's like a Kyle Korver almost.
Yeah, That's a good, or a J.J. Redick. You know what I mean? He just
J.J. Redick, yep.
Danny
I like that,
Green.
yeah.
He just if he's on your team, like if he played with you, Perry and all, he would be a guy that just stands there, not stands there, gets open and splashes threes. Hey,
That's
but
a weapon, though. That's a valuable asset. You know, if you can get him open, give him the ball.
but
Bang.
every team needs that.
Yeah, sharpshooter. I'll tell you what, Bob. That's not my game. They're talking to you.
Demario, me and you
Super Bowl.
talked about it on Super Bowl. Me and you play the same game, buddy.
We banged down low, man. We got boards. We got the grimy buckets down low.
We get the grimy buckets. Me and you play dirty, Demario.
We play dirty, and I'll be honest, I can't shoot, man. I have from 3-point line. I know my game. I don't have much range, and I just bang down low now. That's where we thrive, you know.
You still play basketball once in a while?
I do. I wish when I was living in Philadelphia, we did a co-ed league, which is fun. We did a men's league one year, a co-ed league another year, and we played a lot of pickup basketball. But now that I'm home in Jersey, I haven't been playing too much. I gotta make my way over to Riverwinds. We gotta play some time.
We'll play Demario. Me and you will bang down low.
I would love that. You gotta be in my team. We play though.
I will, Demario.
Let's do it, man.
I
I'm
was
down.
I was playing Uncle Turk today. Okay, and there's two guys from the Warriors that walked in that are like one of the best teams. They're in Division 1. And I'm playing Uncle Turk, and I beat him. He's like, you played with confidence. And I said, I didn't want to tell you the secret. He's like, what's the secret? I said, you know the reason why I played great against you? I said, because there was two guys from Warriors A over there. I knew they weren't watching, but if they had sneaky eyeballs, I don't want them to see me lose a 62-year-old man.
Exactly, man. Yeah, you gotta put on. You gotta let them know you're a threat.
I said they won the championship 13 years in a row. I said, you think you want me to know that I'm losing to a 62-year-old man time to time?
Exactly. How's Turk playing? How's his basketball?
His game's dirty, dude.
Yeah, he's a grimy player too, isn't he? He's a banger down low.
Yeah, he's a banger down low, but Uncle Turk has something me and you weren't born with, a jump shot.
Oh, he can. Yeah, he's got a little mid range, doesn't he?
I was up today. I think I was up 6 points, and all of a sudden he hits 3 threes in a row.
Wow.
I'm not chasing Uncle Turk out there because I'm not that fast, dude. He can just blow right past me.
Yeah. Wow. So Turk can shoot the rock.
He can shoot the rock.
Good for Turk. Yeah, I don't have that in my game. I wish I did. I can dribble pretty good, and I can make passes pretty good.
If me and you were on the same team, we're playing Perry, and I said, post up Perry. Could you post him up?
Oh yeah, Perry is not a good basketball player. He'll tell you he's pretty good, but I've seen him play. He doesn't do sometimes.
Demario, look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Perry's problem, I don't think he's terrible, but Perry's problem is his whole life. He's 6'5". I remember that one league you guys were in. I don't know if you were in it. Right, he was filling in for someone. They wanted to get Perry a bucket. He's 6'5", and he turns around and do a jump shot. He's one of the strongest kids I ever know. You're 6'5". Take out the lower kids.
Yeah, he should be down low getting his easy buckets.
I mean, but he said he wants to shoot like Joel Embiid. Two things. Embiid can shoot. You can't. I can shoot, but I try to shoot. Because for me, I need more of a jump shot than Perry because I'm 5'9".
Yeah.
I mean, I go down low against the bigger guys anyway. I don't care. I bang with the bigger guys.
Yeah, I got a good story. We had in a men's league in Philly, Perry wasn't on the team, but we needed like an extra man. So we recruited him. He came over and played for us, and he couldn't get a bucket, man. I think he went 0 for 6 in the 3-point range. It was a bad performance.
Look, I'll tell you. Perry's not bad, but the thing is, Perry needs to lose more of his and pick up and stuff. You're having fun, so it's not a big deal. But if you're in like a league and your team's in the championship, like if he was on my team, our coach would tell him to go down low because the thing is, if he sees him shoot, like Luke on my team. Luke can go down low, but the difference between Perry and Luke is they're both the same height. Perry might have an inch on him. Luke can shoot 3-pointers.
He can shoot the 3, yeah.
He can bury them. Luke can go in the lane, out the lane. Like I did a play yesterday where I I doubled, and Luke comes cutting across the lane, and I hit him with a slash, and he scores.
Bob, do you ever attempt threes anymore? Like in your games, do you even try, or you know your ball? You go right down. You go right down low.
Of course I try. They give me wide open shots.
You gotta fill them up. You ever hit any of them?
I'm probably have 2 this year, and they're in the Rowan League. On the Sunday League, none.
Okay.
But the Sunday League, they play more defense, so they might come out until they see me shoot. Then I'll go back down.
I don't even know the last time I hit a 3-point shot. It had to be pickup in Philly.
I asked my cousin this, and I'm gonna ask you. Okay, it's like a unified. Like, you know how we take the take the kids away. So there's some bad kids in unified. I asked my friend this. I said, yeah, like, you know, we let the bad kids score in unified.
Mhm.
I said, championship. You win, you go to Princeton. The other team's taking the ball down the court. Boom, boom, you're tied. They give it to a bad kid. A, do you let them score and end your season? Or do you take the ball away and say, I'll see you in overtime?
You take the ball away, man. If it's a close game, you got to play to win at that point.
No, I'm saying if it's tied, they score, the game's over. But if you win, you still get the fight to go to Princeton.
Oh my God, I want to go to Princeton.
Yeah, I would want to go to Princeton. You get the fight to win the Shriver Cup.
That's what I'm saying. You got to go to Princeton, man. You got to do the trip.
I already told my friend what I'm doing. I'm saying I'm taking it away from anyone bad. I don't care what anyone says. A chance to go to Princeton.
I agree with you on that.
Playoffs are a little bad. Like we got a guy on our team that just stands there, and I said, Nick and Dom, is Nathan seeing the ball? He's like, Nathan ain't touching the ball in the playoffs.
Hey, come playoff time, you got to lock in. You need the best players on the court. It's championship mindset at that point. You got to do whatever you can to win the game.
I was our coach last year. Our coach last year said, we're just here to have fun.
I don't know about that, man. You are, but at the same time, you always want to win, like, no matter what league, Even our men's league, like, I felt bad because
when you were ever in a men's league, was your team ever good, or were you guys like bad, or were you guys mediocre? On those levels, were you like the best in the league? Were you the medium in the league? Or were you the down in the league? And were you in the A division, second division, or like the third division?
So our current league we just did,
Mhm.
we were in. There's only like 2 divisions, and we were in the. Well, actually, we did the men's league. So the men's league, there are 3 divisions. There was an A, which is like I think like college athletes, a B, and then a C. The C is like kids who don't have much athletic experience. So we did the B, like the intermediate.
Mhm.
And in that league, we were I'd say a mediocre team. First year doing it, we had some losses, we had some wins, but every game we had was pretty competitive. It come down like they were always within like 1 or 2 possessions. And it was tough because some of those games, we want to win, so we would tell like the guys that win is good. Hey, like sit the bench for a bit.
Here's the question: how do you guys in a men's league? How do you guys do the substitutions?
It's tough. Like I took on a little bit more of like a coaching role only because it set the league.
Because I know guys who like pay to get in don't want to just play like 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. Some guys got a little angry about that because we had a close game and we told I'm not gonna say the names. But we told them sit the bench for a bit, and they weren't happy about that because they wanted some more playing time. And I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, you want to win, but they weren't playing good, Bob. They weren't hustling. They weren't getting like basic rebounds. And I want winners on the court. You know what I'm saying? I want to win that game. I'm a competitive guy.
I'm a guy that can be out there. You know why? Because I hustle for every ball.
See, that's what you need. If your team's got heart, if you got 5 guys that have heart on the court, you'll always be competitive. You always have a winning mindset.
What do the refs do? They call travel like all travels in this league?
Yeah, they were okay refs. My one buddy Tom was on the team, and he's a ref himself. He didn't like some of the calls these guys were making. He says he could have did better. But I mean, these guys were competent. Yeah, they were making travel calls. They were calling fouls.
Long as it's not my rowing league, calling. All we're missing is chairs. These guys ain't calling anything.
Don't let you guys bang down low. They don't call anything.
Last year I was playing my friend Peter, and I literally took my left hand and shoved him to the ground and did a layup, and they didn't call a thing.
I love that. Hey, be physical, man.
What?
Be physical, man. It works in your favor, you know.
My friend's like, you push. I said I'll push you again. And he's like, they'll call a foul. I'm like, I did it last year. They didn't call anything. What do you think they're gonna do again? Revert the tape and call a foul?
Yeah. Stay physical. If they're gonna let you guys play, let you guys play. I love that.
The guy we're playing Saturday averages 6 threes in this league.
Oh wow. Have you played him before? Or?
He's my friend. Yeah, I played him before. He one time we played him. He got 36, 38 points against me. But
That's
his
a lot
team
of points.
was freaking loaded.
They had players.
When I'm not on the court with him and he can just run down with no one in his way, what's he gonna do? He's 6'4", just throw it up there.
Oh, he's 6'4". Oh, he's got height too. Is he taller than Perry?
No, I think Perry's might be better, but he is a better 3-point shot. But again, he is a way better 3-point shot. But the thing is, if you get out there, he's not a guy that, like, he doesn't do well with defense in his face. So if you're playing him and you see him hitting them, are you going to get out there?
Yeah, you just got to put a hand in his face then, you know. If he's not well with that, you got man guarding him.
That's what my friend said. Ken, he's like, man, he gets frustrated with men's in the face, like guys in his face. He doesn't do well.
Get right up on it. Get frustrated. That's the best way. Almost like a Patrick Beverly. Who's another agitator?
I already told Nick I'm not going to follow him around the court because then that leaves down low wide open.
Mm-hmm. How's the rest of the players in your team? They play pretty good defense?
No. One guy stands at the middle. I told you this, remember?
Yeah, you did.
He took the ball last week and threw it to the other team. Here's the thing, though. Nathan tries to shoot the ball from half court, and it doesn't even make the foul line. And then they're like, "Thank you, buddy."
Yo, Bob, let him have the ball if you guys are like winning by a lot. But if it's like a game you gotta win, he's got those ball, you know. Maybe
One time we were winning by 10, and I looked around, and the other team 4 times in a row were bringing the ball down, and I'm the only friggin' person down low.
Oh, that's tough. It was a 4-1.
Well, Dom was down low. Did you ever meet my cousin Dom?
I'm not sure. I might have.
Well, yeah.
Was he at the Super Bowl party?
Yeah, for the first half.
Okay, I think I did meet him. Yeah, I think I did meet him.
Okay, well, I look at Dom. He's in front of me. It's 3-on-1, and they score 3 straight times. I'm like, come on, I need help here.
Yeah, you gotta chirp your teammates at that point to get back and help you.
Demario, I told you, I'm with 5 down season people, dude. They're not gonna do anything different. And it's not their fault, but I'm saying, like, Roan Unified, they kind of screwed me with this team.
How's little Nick? He's on the team, right?
Yeah. I said, Nick, he's like, Nick, are you going to win a championship? I said, Nick, it comes for 2 ways, Nick. I said, for us to win a championship, me and Jay got to score. And I said, and you got to take some shots.
He doesn't like taking any shots, does he?
Well, in this league, they really don't want the Rowan athletes, like, taking over.
Yeah. Does he play defense at least? Does he get rebounds?
Yeah, he does. So he does his part. He plays well. But I'm like, in this league, Nick, you're probably gonna have to score like maybe 4 a game.
Yeah.
I said
a couple buckets. Yeah.
I said, and you're gonna have to play defense against the Jakes, the Kennys, and the Ricardos. He's like, I don't want to block Ricardo. I'm like, Nick, he just dropped friggin' 30 on our head.
He's got to block Ricardo. See, if he's getting buckets like that, Nick's got to get up there and play some defense.
He's like, but I don't want to block Ricardo. I said, Nick, he's 5'2". I don't care if he's 4'8". He just dropped over 30.
Yeah.
Nick, he dropped 14 in the first half on fast break after fast break with no one catching him.
Nick's got to start blocking Ricardo. I think Nick's got to play better defense. It sounds like.
No, Nick plays good defense, but he doesn't want to block Ricardo. I said, Nick, if you don't at least try to put your hand up on Ricardo and I don't score, we're gonna lose
Yeah.
against them.
I mean,
Because
maybe he doesn't block Ricardo, but he at least like alters his shot.
I told him he doesn't have to block Ricardo. I told him you just got to put your hand up, Nick. You're 6'4" or 6'3". I said once he sees your hand, it's going to mess up a shot.
Exactly. He'll get a little scared and let him put the shot up, but he won't be making it at as high percentage clip, you know.
I said even if you were there and say you're on my team and you said, Bub, I don't want to block Ricardo. I said, Demario, that's fine. Just put your hand up.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do, and he won't make them as much, you know.
I said if Ricardo knocks down 30, then I'm gonna have to score 40.
Yeah, you gotta dominate. Next game you play Ricardo, you gotta dominate, Bob. And Nick's gotta defend Ricardo. You guys just gotta stop Ricardo, and I think you'll be fine.
They got Jake Romano too. He had about 20.
Oh, he played good ball.
No, I don't know what you had. He had a lot of points in the first half, but second half he started cooking.
Is he a shooter? Or is he more down low?
He can shoot. He's a point guard.
Nice. Dang, so they got good guards, it sounds like. They got shooters in that team.
They're on my A team, dude. I left the A team because they didn't pass me the ball.
Yeah.
My mom's like, they're 1-4. I said, Mom, you got to understand. They're playing the best team in Division 1. So let me tell you a funny story, right? Not really funny, but last week I was at Riverwinds watching basketball because I was off. I was supporting my friends.
Yeah.
So I was watching it. Okay, so Warriors playing Thunder. The one guy's coming down for the Warrior Thunder. He literally knees the dude in the chest.
Oh, jeez.
He gave him a ninja kick right to his chest.
Jeez.
And my friend comes over. He's like, Bob. And I said, what's up, Brian? He's like, what special needs do these kids have? He's like, Division 1, you got guys jumping over each other, pushing each other on the wall, making jump shots. He's like, this black team is all tattoos.
They're balling. They're good players.
If you've seen these guys play, Demario, these guys can ball.
They can ball.
Thunder have all like Puerto Rican and Spanish guys on the team.
Okay. Jeez, how about that? I gotta come to a game, Bob. How many more games you got this season?
2 regular season games.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna be on vacation and all of
Don't worry, Demario. I got a fix for you.
Talk to me.
I got sectionals the March 10th.
March 10th?
Yeah, and 11. When's March 9th? What day is that?
I'm looking at my calendar. March 9th is Saturday.
Yeah, March 10th, 9th, and 10th. There you go. I got a fix for you.
Oh, I could come the 9th. Ziegler's wedding's the 10th, so I can't.
What day's the 10th? A Sunday?
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
Why is he getting married on a Sunday?
That's what all my friends are wondering too. I don't know why. You know why people get married on Sundays? I think to save like a little. It's probably a little cheaper of a wedding for the venue, but I don't know because if you're gonna be drinking and all that, it's tough waking up the next day to work. You know.
Are you working the next day? Or are you taking off?
I don't know. I mean, right now I'm working, but I guess we'll see. I might call out to take that money.
Oh, you're like this. I can't make it, boss. No, I
yeah,
always
I think I'm gonna do that. Start coughing.
What do you say? Yeah, we're playing the Dragons on Sunday. Everyone's like, "Who's the Dragons? What are the Dragons do?" I said, "Dude, the Dragons last year were in Division 4." I said, Luke wasn't there. He was in Florida because he graduated. I said, I wasn't on the team. I said, all they had was Thomas. I said, there is no chance we lose to the Dragons.
Good. You can't lose to the Dragons, man.
I said, I want competition. Are the Dragons the competition I've been looking for?
What division's your team again?
I think right now we're 4, but I don't know. Well, I think we should be 3, but, we blew out every team we faced so far this year.
Good. Hey, if you're blowing out teams, well, except for the team you played last week, right, with Ricardo?
Thanks for the reminder, Demario.
Wait. So what's your guys' record so far? So you guys like 6-1?
Sunday, I'm 5-0.
Okay, nice.
But we won 2 games by forfeits.
Okay. Gotcha. The team didn't show up or
They're
whatever.
the blue team we were facing. We beat them. We were beating them pretty bad, but I was looking at their team. They were missing a black guy with, long hair, and one of their big black guys was there. He's real good. He can jump, probably
Mhm.
jump higher than you. My problem was he had a couple rebounds over me, but I didn't keep my hand on him, know where he was.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
he just jumped over me. If I kept my hand on him and boxed him out better, if he jumps over me, it's over the back.
Exactly over the back. Yep. Yeah. It's positioning. Yeah. When you're a defense, yeah, just box it out, positioning over
Those
the back.
guys that my friend I was talking to Kenny the other day, he was like he's very good at basketball. I call him Kenny the Snake coming through the lane because he comes through and he jumps and he's just so fast. And then he's like you can't out rebound me. I said, Kenny, there's a reason for this, Kenny. I said, I'm stronger than you. I said, and that reason is, I said, you can jump over me all you want. I said, you know I'm stronger than you. I said, I'm stronger than everyone on your team. I said, I can out rebound anyone on your team. I said, and if you jump over me, it's over the back.
Yeah. Yeah. Clear as day.
Clear as day. You jump over me, the ref's going to go over the back. Red, black ball.
You gotta play clean ball, man. I'm always I feel like I play pretty clean. I'm a little physical, you know. I do get fouls called against me a good amount, but
What's your
you know that's
foul?
because
What's your foul shot percentage?
oh gosh, not good. I'd give it a good 50%
Oh,
free throw
you're
percentage.
better than me. Yesterday at the gym, I went. The other day at the gym, yeah, it was yesterday. I
Uh,
went, or Tuesday, whatever it was. I went 2 for 10.
2 for 10. Jeez. Yeah, I've never been a good free throw percentage shooter. And honestly, 50% might be a little generous to me. I might be a little underneath that.
Demario, what are we doing? These are easy points.
They are, but they're tough too, man. They should be easy points, right? But you know what? For me, like when I get these free throws, I'm getting them. I'm already tired. I'm already fatigued. So you really gotta go up to that line, take a couple deep breaths, and just lock in. And I think that the form's got to be real consistent, the same every time. I think my form's not that good either, too. But yeah, I don't know. Free throws are tough. Do you watch a lot of college basketball, Bob?
I love college basketball. Do you?
I love college
What's your
basketball. I've been
team?
watching. What's that?
What's your team?
Rutgers University, baby, my alma mater.
You're going with that team?
Oh yeah, it's Big Ten basketball. They're pretty good.
How they doing?
They're having a little bit of a down year this year, but they've been hot recently though, on like a 5 game winning streak. So
I like Villanova.
yeah, I like Villanova too. Always have.
I
Local
don't know
schools.
much about their coach yet, man. He's starting to. This
Oh,
guy.
Kyle Neptune. I think he's got to go. Is this his first year? Or is this his second year?
Second year. If he gets him into the tournament, then he's gonna stay. But you never know, dude. It's Villanova. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. They really dropped off once Jerry Wright left.
Well, look, they're 15-11. So if they can get their goal, I would like them to get the 18 wins before the Big East tournament. And they got what 5 games left, I think.
They
So,
better, man. 15-11 for Villanova is really not that great. I mean,
but if they can get the 18-11 and win 2 games in the Big East tournament, they'll have a chance.
you're right. They got to win some games in that Big East tournament. Who else is in the Big East with them? I know Creighton's in
Marquette and UConn top 5.
Oh, those are good schools. What's Marquette ranked right now?
Marquette, they were ranked 4. Didn't look it up, but they got
So
smoked by They got smoked by UConn on Saturday.
wow, so big. The Big East is tough. I didn't know they were like that.
Yup.
Damn, you watched that game last night with Creighton and UConn?
No, who won?
Creighton won. They beat number 1 ranked UConn, but it was at home in Creighton. I think they smoked UConn too. By like 20.
It's gonna happen, buddy.
Hey, I'll be rooting for Villanova. I like all the Philly schools. I like all the the Big Five, Power 5 schools like LaSalle, St. Joe's is having a pretty good year. St. Joseph's.
That's my Uncle Turk's team.
Yeah, they're having a good year this year. They got a couple real good guards that are upperclassmen. They can shoot. But Temple hasn't been good for a bit. LaSalle, I like all those schools. Penn, yeah.
So how's your weightlifting going, you and Corey?
It's been going good. It's been going good. I lifted with my brother tonight. Switched it up, but yeah, me and Corey been pretty consistent. I'm enjoying it, man. I used to like listen to music a lot while I lift, and I feel like when I was going by myself.
Wait, go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like going by myself, I struggled to get to the gym, but having like someone lifting with is giving me a little more motivation to get there.
I just got $138 headphones.
Let's go. What kind you got?
Beats.
Let's go. Is it over the top?
Over the top when they go the big circles and they go around your ears.
I like that. Those are gonna sound good, man.
My mom, there was ones where you can't hear anyone, like where there's no noise, but she says maybe you should get the ones where you can hear people.
Yep. I know what you're talking about. I've never gotten a pair of those. Like they pressurize the ears so it blocks out the noise, but I've never had a pair like those. Yeah.
But I didn't get them because I'm in powerlifting and shit, and if someone needs me, so.
Exactly. Yeah, they yell at you to. Yep. That makes sense.
Not yell at me, but if I'm at the gym and I'm doing something and I don't hit a guy I'm working out with, I don't want to get hurt or anything.
How's your lifting going? What's you hit the past couple days?
I haven't hit anything really. I hurt my shoulder.
Oh shoot! How'd that happen?
Probably lifting.
Damn, what part of the shoulder do you
Trap.
know?
Trap.
What part?
Trap.
Oh, the trap. Which one, left or right?
Right.
Right. Damn, dude. Was it Did you feel it in any specific lift? Like were you doing bench press and you felt it, or was it?
I think I was doing shoulders.
Shoulders.
But then it hurt before that, so I don't know. I might have hurt about doing bench. I thought my shoulder locked up. You know, sometimes you lift it and you're like, it will go away by tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've been lifting, but I've been lifting light. Like,
that's good.
I did bench today, and I'm like, I can't do it. It's bothering my shoulder, so I'll move on.
Yeah, if you feel any sort of like pain or any discomfort, just stop doing it, man. I'd say that's probably the best thing. Let it heal up. I hurt mine pretty bad in college. I was a junior, I think, and that summer I was lifting all summer, and I think I overworked my shoulder, and I remember doing it on bench press, and it was my rotator cuff, and it took forever for it to heal. It took like because I was being an idiot. I kept trying to lift even with like a damaged shoulder, and it took a good I'd say half year until it finally healed up. And I did the same thing. I came back lifting light, more reps, and I had to slowly build it back up. Yeah.
I did. Well, I have to do my push-ups differently now because I can't do them flat. Over the last 2 months, month and a half, every time I did them flat, it would hurt. And I'm like, yo, dude, why is my shoulder hurting me? So now I do push-ups on the bar where I grab my 2 hands on the bar and push myself out the bar and push myself back up.
Good. That feels better. It's not hurting the shoulder.
Not that way.
Good. Keep doing it that way then. Whatever variation you can do that doesn't hurt the shoulder. Yeah. Figure out what works, I guess, you know.
And then I can do them with the bands and the river winds where you put your feet up against the wall, get the bands, and you go down and go all the way up with the bands.
Oh, yeah.
With the TRX bands.
Nice. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I've been doing a lot more band work. I feel like it's really good for the shoulders, you know, doing a bunch of resistant bands. Oh, yeah. That's one of my Christmas gifts. I got some bands.
But I'm still playing basketball with a shoulder. I don't give that up.
Good. How's it feel in basketball?
It started bothering me a little a couple days shooting, but it didn't before, so. But maybe just when I get loose, then I'm fine.
There you go. Yeah, make sure you warm it up good. Do some whatever exercises you can to warm it up. Maybe ice it when you get home too to keep the swelling down a little bit. Yeah.
You know, I could have slept on it. You know, I sleep on the couch, but before games now, I think I'm gonna sleep in my bed.
There you go. Nice.
But I don't know, because I woke up last Saturday with a stiff neck, and I was like, oh, shit.
That's no good.
What? I was like, oh, shit. Imagine me not being able to move my neck today. Next one, be like, I told you I wanted 20, not 6. I think I'll be able to score against this team I'm playing on Saturday.
Yeah, who is it you playing Saturday?
John S.
They any good?
They're 1 and 2.
Oh, you're gonna cook them then, dude.
It's a must-win situation. And Nick's like, why is it a must-win? I said, Nick, look at it at 2 reasons. If Kenny's team wins, they get the 1 seed. He's like, I said, Nick, Kenny's team's been putting over 75 points a game. We need them in the championship, so we need them to win.
Yeah,
And we need to win. We need the
what's
3 seed. I'd rather face Ricardo again than Kenny. See, he's like, what are you pulling for? I said, Nick, this is what I'm pulling for. I'm hoping that we win. We get the 3 seed, Jake gets the 2nd seed, and someone upsets Ricardo's team.
Mhm.
That's what I'm pulling for. That's what you be.
I think you can beat Ricardo.
So can I, but like if you ask anyone, dude, you can't do 4-on-4 with our team.
Nah. You guys shouldn't be playing 4-4. I can't believe they let it go. I would have pushed back on that one. Your coach has got pushed back on that one a little
Our
bit.
coach is good, but he showed up one game. Nick calls him Spolstra.
Wait, he's only showed up to one game?
Yeah.
What the hell? Why? Where the hell is he at?
I don't know. It's Cross. He's a good coach. I said, Nick, are we going to win? He's like, it all depends if Spolstra shows up.
He's got to start showing up, man. Why hasn't he been there?
I don't know. One week they said he was on vacation. The other week, who the frig knows?
Yeah, that's weak. Yeah, he's got to say, you need the coach there, man. So who's been the interim coach for you guys?
We don't have interim. They just get Rowan students. The last coach we had was texting all game.
Oh, God. Yeah, you need a coach.
Maybe they bring Justin Demario in from the Demario League.
Oh, to be the interim coach in there?
Yeah, and not only interim coach. They say he could say this: "Put me in, bub. I'm ready to play."
Hey, man, I'll bang down low with the boys.
Put me in, coach.
You gotta get Big P. You gotta get Uncle Jojo to pop out. Have them be coach.
Uncle Perry, Uncle Jojo.
Yeah, I feel like they'd be a good coaching duo.
And then I call in Demario. Let's go, Demario. We're ready to play.
Let's run it up, man.
If it was me and you on the same team, Demario, we're not losing a game.
Nah, we get every rebound, every block, and we would own that. We would own that paint. That's our paint.
You would give it to me inside. I was like, let's go, Demario.
Yes, sir.
I'll throw it out you. Can you dunk?
I can't dunk. I really wish I could. I'm able to touch rim where I used to be able to. Like I said, I have to see now. I can touch rim, but that's about it. Yeah, I can't get no dunk up there.
Today in the gym, I did a little bit of chest and a little bit of back. Only one back. Tomorrow I'm going to Sixers though.
You go to the Sixers?
Yeah, me and my mom. I bought tickets. We're gonna see the Knicks.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
She wants to see Brunson.
Ooh, he's a Villanova guy, man.
She's like, can I vote for the Knicks? I'm like, no, you can't vote for the Knicks.
Wait, those Knicks, they got that whole team's Villanova. They got Brunson, they got DiVincenzo, they got who's the other guy?
Come on, you know this. Come on, give me a guess.
What's that?
I said, give me a guess.
Who do they got? Yeah, who they got?
I said, give me a guess.
Oh, me? I know the guys the guy on the team. I know the Villanova guys. Do you know?
Yeah, I know him. It's Josh Hart.
Yes, sir, Josh Hart. Yeah, they'll all know it. I sort of like that.
They did have Arcidiacono, but they traded him.
Oh, you're right. He was on there for a bit.
My mom's like, they traded him. I said, Mom, he stinks.
Yeah, he wasn't getting any playing time. He was a crumb.
I said, look, he'll always be one of the probably best college people coming out of Villanova.
Yeah.
And
hey,
so
I'll give Arcidiacono props. He's been in the league as like a deep backup for what, like 6-7 years now?
The thing is, Brunson has a lot of more tools than Arcidiacono.
Oh my God, Brunson's a beast. I didn't think.
Do you think the Mavericks regret of not re-signing him?
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
Or do you think they'd rather have Kyrie Irving?
Nah, I think you got it. I think they regret not signing Brunson because he's really blossomed in this Knicks organization, and he's way younger too. Kyrie's got this whole drama. He's never been able to win Kyrie. I'd rather build around Brunson.
Oh my God.
What do you think about the Sixers, Bub?
I think when Embiid comes back, we're winning the championship.
You think he's healthy enough to come back?
I do. Do you?
I do too. I think the fact that they got Buddy Hield shows that they want to try and win this year. So I think he's gonna come back. Yeah.
Look, Sixers has got to play. I don't think he'll come back. I'm gonna say I think he'll come back second week of April.
Second week of April. When's playoff starts?
I don't know off the top of my head. It's usually the middle of April, like maybe
Middle
the
April.
9th, 10th.
Hey, that works then. As long as he comes back ready to play in playoffs, he's just got to be in condition. That's the only thing. Hopefully, he's getting some playing.
Don't worry,
before
Demario.
that.
I'll send him to your house. You can teach. You can send him over the swims.
Yeah.
You can get him into shape. You can have him run suicides.
You're right. There's plenty of stuff you can do to get in game shape.
What'd you say?
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff you can do to get in game shape. Yeah. you're
We're
right.
the sick. I don't think we'll get the 3rd seed though.
As long as we get. I just don't want to play Boston second round. I don't want to play Boston second round.
Then we gotta. Then we can't get the 4th seed or the 5th seed. Let's drop to the 6th.
Let me look at the standings right now. Because is it Bucks, Celtics top 2? Oh, the Cavs are actually second in the East. I never would have guessed that.
I'd rather play the Cavs.
Yeah, I'd rather play the Cavs too. I'd play the Cavs. I'd be down to play the Knicks. I don't want to play the Celtics and Bucks second round.
What seed are we? 5th?
We're 5th right now. 6th is Pacers. 7th is the Heat. That's sort of surprising. The Heat are low.
Do you realize that if we stay where we're at, we play Boston second round?
We would.
I think, wouldn't we?
Yeah, what is it? The top 8 get in from the conference? Or
Yeah, then they have playing games, remember?
yeah, the playing games. Would we have to do the playing game if we were the 5th seed?
No, if we drop below 6, we do.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. We're going to play Boston.
Don't worry, we'll just kick Jason Tatum below the belt. He can't play.
I'm down for that. Sixers can make a run, though. They're only half a game behind the Knicks. 2 games behind the Bucks. They can get the 3rd seed. They just can't. They can't keep losing, man. They've been playing too good recently. They got to weather the storm until Embiid comes back.
You didn't think we were going to do this podcast tonight, did you?
I didn't know, man. You're having some technical difficulties, but hey, it worked out. I'm happy we did it.
I was having some difficulties. I told you I was on Turk's Wi-Fi. I don't know how that happened. I didn't use it over Turk's recently.
Yeah.
And iPad's weird because you gotta be on the Wi-Fi with an iPad.
Hey, you figured it out though. You made it work. You made it work, man.
I know it made it work.
I'm hyped for the Phillies, I'll tell you that, Bub. That's the one team I'm very excited for. I like the Whit Merrifield signing they just got too.
Whatever they do, Justin Demario, just bring it home.
Bring it home, man.
Bring home the trophy for me. Not for you, Demario, for me, the biggest Phillies fan out there, for me.
For Bub, baby. Bring it home for Bub.
Demario standing there next to me saying, bring it home!
Bring it home, baby. Come on.
First pitch, we hit Ohtani in below the belt. He's out with a exploded.
Out for the season.
And then Mookie Betts gets hit in the knee, and then the Phillies want to punch. And well, Turk's like, I was talking to Turk the other day. He's like, man, I want to win the division. I said, I want to win the division. I don't want to play the Braves like Turk. I said, that's where you're wrong. I said, we can win the division, but let's load off and get the 2nd seed. He's like, the 2nd seed? I said, yeah, because the Dodgers are going to have the best record in the league. I said, and the Braves are going to be the top wild card if we win the division. Let those 2 teams face each other the first round, right?
Yeah.
Then we win the division, get the 2nd seed, and we face the Crumbums. At,
Crumb bums.
we faced the Crumb Bums and let the Braves and Dodgers beat the shit out of each other in the first round.
Yeah, let that series go 7 games. You know, have them fatigue each other.
Well, it would be best of 5 because it would be in the second round.
You're right.
Let those teams beat each other up, and we face the Diamondbacks.
Hey, I'd like to say that'd be an easy matchup, but
It wasn't last year.
yeah, I was gonna say I thought that last year, man. They're legit, the Diamondbacks, dude.
What?
They're legit. They're a legit organization, the Diamondbacks.
It should have been an easy win last year. We were up 2-0.
I can't believe
We should have went on to win the World Series. We should have had a parade down Broad Street, Demario.
Yeah, we should have.
We should have been partying. We should have been going.
Partying.
We should have been. You should have been partying and drinking.
God.
And I would even had a couple if they won the World Series.
Good. They should have won it last year, man. That was.
Demario, I was even talking to my friend. I said, look, even if they got to the World Series, it might have still been the Rangers' destiny.
And, that's okay, but we would have made it there, you know?
Would you rather lose the way you did to the Diamondbacks or lose back-to-back years in the World Series?
I mean, I'd rather lose back-to-back years in the World Series. How about you? What do you think?
Me, probably World Series, but who knows? You never know. You see, the thing is, though, people could say we were to lose, but we're tougher. You don't know if Rangers will beat us because we're a tougher team than the Diamondbacks.
Exactly.
Even though they beat us, really, they stopped. You see what happened when a team doesn't stop hitting. If we didn't stop hitting, we can score all those runs against the Diamondbacks. People can say, "Oh, pitching." Look at the Rangers are a better hitting team than us, and it proved what a better coaching staff does. Because I'm going to tell you now, like I told Perry and Nick, and they think I'm an idiot. I don't like Rob Thompson.
Wow, that's a hot take, Bub.
I think he stinks.
Wow, you want him gone?
Do I want him gone? Yeah, I'll take him to be gone. We should have went after Bruce Bochy.
Yeah, he's a legit man.
The guy came out of retirement to win another World Series. If we had Bruce Bochy, I guarantee you we don't choke against the Diamondbacks.
Why don't you like Rob Thompson? Give me your take on him.
I think he stinks. I think he overmanages. One thing, he takes his starters out too soon when they're cruising.
Yep, I agree with that. That's
not Christopher Sanchez. Let's go with this. Ranger Suarez cruising, takes him out. Boom. How about this game, right? Christopher Sanchez was cruising. I don't have a problem we took out Sanchez out because Sanchez looks like he was getting tired. That's fine. You don't put in your number 1 eighth inning man. He should have went to Lorenzen or Walker. That's what they're there for.
Mm-hmm.
Walker you may not be able to go to because they say he has trouble warming up. Then go to Lorenzen. Let him give you 3-4 innings. And then you can set up the Dominguez's, the Alvarados.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, Thompson did do some weird stuff. Like you said, taking Suarez out. He had the bullpen game. I don't know. How about Taiwan Walker?
Look, I'm gonna tell you what it is. My opinion. Starters pitch every 5 days. Bullpens pitch every days. You got to push the starters more, and that's my opinion. Yeah, your bullpen, you can use them, but like if your starter is 70 pitches pitching well, you got to let them try to reach 100. That's what they're there for. I mean, the reliever, you can't be taking say Suarez out every time out, like in the 5th inning, and put in your bullpen. That's how you burn your bullpen out by the time it reaches September.
Yeah.
And then they have nothing left. Like you can't be doing that every time. That your team's gonna have nothing left by the time you get to October.
You burn them out. You fatigue them too much.
Your starters can get tired too, but at the end of the day, that's what they're there for. They pitch every 5 days. They get time off the rest. Your bullpen.
They got 6-7 innings. Yep.
Your bullpen doesn't, and with the off day, you may be able to pitch them 6 days of rest.
Yeah, this bullpen scares me a little bit.
Would you trade Justin Crawford for Class A? Here's the thing. I would not,
That's a
and that's
tough
my
one.
opinion. I would not.
I would not either. I think Justin Crawford's going to be a great player. He's one of the best prospects.
Now, would I trade him for Mike?
Like
Would I trade him for Mike Trout? I would drive him to the airport.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Trout's a different player. You're telling me we got Trout for him? Yeah, do that. But Class A, I really like Class A. He's under team control, I think, for another like 4 years or something.
Would you drive Crawford to the airport for Trout?
I mean, I want to say yes. I want to say yes right off the rip. How much is Trout getting? Would we have to pay Trout like a shit ton of money?
I think he's making $4 million in like 15.
It would depend on the contract, I guess. We already got
$400 million in 15.
I would love to see Trout in pinstripes. I mean, I'd probably say yes. If the money makes sense, I guess it's if the money makes sense.
Here's the thing, though, Demario. You got to trust that you really have to trust that Trout, if he came here, would stay healthy. You can't worry about what he did in the past.
You're completely right, and he hasn't proven that the past couple of years. He's been out a lot of games.
So where are you going? Vacation this week?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. We're heading out Saturday.
Who, you and your family?
Nah, just me and my girl, actually, Maggie. She was over at the Super Bowl party. But yeah, we're leaving Saturday. We're going to Miami, and then we're leaving on a cruise the next day. We're heading a couple islands. I'm hyped, man. I'm not gonna be working all next week. I'm ready to kick back.
What are you going? 1 week?
Yep, 1 week. Yep. I'm gonna eat so much food too, man. I haven't been on a cruise in a bit. You ever been on a cruise, Bub?
No.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's I just remember last time I was in high school, I gained like 10 pounds, man. I was eating everything they had.
You might. I didn't tell you. I went to a buffet on Monday.
Ooh, where'd you go?
Shady Maple in Lancaster.
Was it pretty good?
Yeah. I had
what kind of food?
Waffles, pancakes, sweet potato pancakes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Eggs, French toast, sausage, chicken. What?
Yeah, I would have been going in on that. That sounds good.
Milkshake machine. And I said, hey, James, remember the last time we were here? I was the last to use the milkshake machine and it broke.
It broke while you were using it?
After I got done using it.
Good.
What?
Good. I said screw everyone else as long as you got some.
Let's see, I had about probably 4 plates. Nick says he would probably eat 10 plates. I said,
what? Pancakes?
No, of the buffet.
Of the buffet. Nice.
I said, Nick, there's no way you eat 10 plates.
I don't think Nick's putting out 10 plates.
How much could you put down?
Oh, man, I can eat, dude. Back in the day, back in college, I could eat so much food. Now, probably not as much. I think I could put down 5 plates.
It was good, but the line was out till the cars.
Oh, fat line.
But James's parents got there, so we were fine.
Nice. They got a spot. Nice.
So it was good. It's a good buffet. Nice. There's a sweet gift shop at the bottom. I got Uncle Per something.
What'd you get him?
I got him. Philly's got balls. A Philly towel and Philly tees and marker where you mark your golf ball.
Oh, dude, he's gonna love that. You give it to him yet?
Yeah, he said he loves it.
Oh, that's sweet.
Perry's like, where's mine? I said, I got you something for Christmas, Perry. Stop being greedy.
Yeah, Perry's being greedy, man.
I said, Uncle Perry's a better golfer than you anyway, Perry, so I give these to the better guys.
Yeah, Big P is a good golfer, man.
Did you ever golf with him?
Yeah, I golf a little bit. I'm not too good. I actually went out today with my brother, my younger brother, Patrick. He's a good golfer, man. He kicks my ass whenever we go out.
He was trying to explain this to me, how the markers were. I said, Uncle Perry, you can explain to me all you want, buddy. I don't know how golf works.
You ever been out? You ever been to the range?
No. I've been to, what's that Top Golf.
Top Golf, yeah, that's fun.
I've been to a couple times with my friends, and I just hit the ball as hard as I can.
Yeah, just crush that thing.
I don't know how it works. I go, home run! Boom! Hit it again!
Yeah, man. Yeah, golf's fun. I'll tell you what, it's a frustrating sport, Bob. I feel like I go a lot. I'm not getting much better. It's a tough sport, man. Yeah, it's fun though. It's fun. It's fun getting out because you're just out in nature. It's beautiful out there. I try not to be on my phone. I'm out there too. But yeah, tough sport. Yeah, it's expensive too, but
You know what I told Nick? I said,
What'd you tell him?
Nick, mark my words. I said, that game last week unlocked something in me. And I said, we're winning the championship.
You better, man.
I said, everyone I face, I'm seeing red.
Good. You got to make a statement this Saturday. Bub. I want to hear you. I want to hear you pull up a 30-piece Saturday, minimum.
Nick wants, what if I put up 26?
Nick said that for you.
Nick wants me to put up 40. He's waiting for me to drop 40.
Yeah, I think you need a big game, man. I think
Nick's like, you're scoring as much because I said, Nick, you have something doing it, Nick. But I said, I think I'm also knowing how to score more in this league.
Yeah, you're getting better. You're aging like fine wine. You're getting better. You're like LeBron, man. The more you play, the more you age, the better you got.
Nick's like, if I was playing you, I would block you every time. Nick, you can block me all you want. And next year, if we're not on the same team, I told you, I'm coming right at you.
Yeah, nah. He won't block you every time. Nick doesn't play defense like that, man.
I said I would block you every time, Nick. And I would tell him, I'm going to tell him, if we're not on the same team, put Nick on the fucking same team with Nathan.
You just got to be physical with Nick. You just got to go right at him. Yeah, I want to hear you get you better drop 30 points Saturday, Bub.
30?
Yeah. What's your best move? Do you got like a go-to move?
I bull rushed the other guy.
I love that.
What?
I love that.
I dropped my shoulder into him.
Let's go.
Do they call that in do you play in a basketball league right now?
Not right now, but when I did in Philly, yeah, I mean, you can get away with that. You can definitely get away with that. If their feet aren't set, go right at them.
The kid I was facing 2 weeks ago, he ran into all my players. Like, he would get the ball from one end and literally drop his shoulder and then shoot the ball and knock him and the other guy on the ground.
And they didn't call it?
Well, the dude was moving.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
And then Ray's like, why aren't they calling us a Ray? You know what the problem is? I wasn't yelling at him. I said, you can't move, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Put your hands up. I said, he stinks. You know what he told me? He's like, you push me one more time, I'll knock your ass out. I said, why don't you do it then, big guy?
Do it, man. He's all talk.
And he walked away. We won't play him again, probably, thank God, because, it's like, I didn't mean to push him. This is how I play. I probably pushed him going for a rebound, and him in his head, he probably thought I meant to push him.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to win the game. Yeah, it's fun. I'll definitely go over and watch the game, Bob. I got to get that.
If I go over, you want me to score 10 points?
If I'm watching you, I need you dropping 40 points.
40? I ain't going to score 40 on Sunday.
How about Saturday?
I might Saturday, and the reason I ain't going to score is because I got Luke and Thomas is on my shot. Do you know how many shots Luke takes?
Is he a ball hog? He puts up a lot of shots?
He does, but he makes most of the shots. He shoots threes and he makes them. Then he drives, uses his size, and throws the ball in the net.
Oh, jeez.
He's good. He's very good, dude. Luke has good basketball IQ.
That's good.
Thomas is good, too. But between all three of us, we take a lot of the shots. I'm not going to score. I don't think I'll score 30 on this team. Saturday,
Give me a 20. Give me a 20 piece, then.
On that team?
Yeah.
My highest on that team is 10.
10.
I haven't broke that yet. It's been 10, 9, and 10.
I think you got a big game coming now.
This week?
Yeah, I think you gotta get a good sleep. You gotta get the shoulder. Get it healthy next couple days, and I think you got a big game coming. You seen red. You told me that. You seen red. You unlocked something last game.
I did unlock something. I played bad.
Yeah, you gotta go crazy this weekend.
All right, Mario. Thanks for being my guest today, bud.
Dude, thank you for having me on, man. That's a lot of fun.
Well, that's it for the Bubcast, Mario. Thanks for being my guest today, buddy. And I will definitely have you on. Next time it's going to be you're on. Next time it's going to be me, you, and Corey. And Perry. And Perry. All four of us. And 3 of us are going to bash Perry all day long.
Let's do it, man. I'm down for that.
We're gonna set the basketball game. It's going to be me and Demario versus Corey and Perry.
Oh, my gosh. We'll destroy them, dude.
Yeah, but the problem is neither of us can shoot.
Hey, we'll play volleyball, though. We're going to win. I know we'll win that game.
But again, Perry can't shoot either. So the question is, can Corey shoot?
He cannot shoot, I'll tell you that.
So we got 4 guys on the court that can't shoot. It's going to be very interesting.
Hey, we'll do what it takes to win, man. We ain't losing that 2v2.
All right, Demario. Thanks, buddy.
Dude, have a good night, man. Thanks, Bob.
Bye.
See ya.
See you, buddy.